Hi you guys, welcome back to FVSD Life. My name is Brownwyn and today is a very special day. It's Mother's Day, and so what I've decided to do is to do this little video with a little glass of wine and to just dedicate it to all the parents and mothers and fathers just on this day. And so I'll tell you guys a little bit about my mum as well. And so what me and my sister have actually got planned for today is we're doing an afternoon tea with my mother, and we're also doing a 5-course meal for her. Both things we're not actually making ourselves. We're actually ordering them from a load of different places. And we also bought my mum a gift. It's nothing major, but it's just a little something that we think that she would like. And so basically we can't really have flowers in the house because I've got cats, and there's quite a lot of flowers that you can't buy if you have cats because it could potentially kill them. But either way, I know that my mum's I've got a vase for myself, and my mum doesn't actually have one anymore, and so I actually bought her this, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, it says, "Mum, I hope I grow up to be like you," which is just so true. It's just so true. Even though I'm 25, I'm still growing every day, right? And yeah, I really do think she'll like it. And so with this video, I hope to it's just a little something to say thank you from me and all the kids and young people, and just to say thank you for all you're doing. And honestly, I have so much respect for parents because they put up with so much stuff for children. They also put up with so much stuff from hospitals, from potentially children's social services, from education, from professionals and stuff. And honestly, but parents still say, I'm not going to back down, I'm going to do everything I can for my child to make sure my child has a good life. And yeah, that's what my mum's been. She's been my rock my entire life. When my dad walked out, my mum, she's always been there for me, and she's been there for my sister as well, obviously, as well. My mum, she's raised us both alone, and yeah, it's incredible. I honestly love my mum so much. She means the absolute world to me. It'll break my heart whenever she goes. It really will. My mum's been there for me and my sister whenever we've had hospital appointments. If we've had to go to hospitals in London, like Houston or Denmark Hill, or and so many hospitals we've been to. It's hard to name them. Oh, and Bolsover Street as well. That was a major, yeah. My mum's also been there for me while I was being bullied. But the things I didn't tell her until I actually finished school, which wasn't very wise, was it? And yeah, I just cannot explain how much I love my mum. Honestly, yeah, I mean, a lot of people say we don't look alike, but when people see us together, they can see that there's some kind of bond. And people say that my sister looks more like my mum rather than I look like my mum. But that's fine, I mean, I don't mind it. But it does kind of annoy me because it makes me think I'm actually adopted, but I know I'm not. I know I'm not. And yeah. Yeah. I think this wine's getting to my head a little bit. It's all good. I haven't actually had a drink. I haven't actually had a glass of wine since, I think, January. And, well, a drop of alcohol since January. Because I'm trying to lose weight. So, I have actually started losing weight. It's brilliant. I probably lost like 2 stone now. It's fantastic. And, yeah, so another thing is my mum, she's, with the really painful stuff, like I've had so many surgeries. I've had surgeries on my foot, on my arm, on my eyes and stuff, and even when I was in blinding pain she would hold my hand, and she's been there for me through the absolute hardest of times. I honestly thought I was actually gonna, because of an because of a long time ago, I thought I was starting to lose her because of how difficult a relationship was going, and that's all I'm gonna say. And because of, yeah, but I'm just so grateful for that day when I just suddenly just went, hang on a minute, I can't do this anymore. And I just packed up my stuff and I phoned my mum, bawling my eyes out. And she was like, I was waiting for this call. I was waiting for you to phone me. And I don't know how to explain this, but does anyone else's mother or father know? Before you tell them, know that something's happening, even if you're on the other side of like the estate or something, or on the other side of the high street, she knows exactly what's happened. Like, it's so weird, and it's just, and she, but the thing is, that makes me love her even more because of how strong our bond is. And I actually tried to let my father back into my life. That went down the drain. My mum was still there for me, and yeah, I would absolutely hate to lose my mum one day. I know it's going to happen one day, but I really hope she's got, well, I know she is such a strong woman. The amount of health issues my mum has, and honestly, the doctors are always amazed. They always look at records and look at her and just go, how can you have all these things wrong with you and yet you're still walking around, you're still able to look after your girls, you're still able to feed them, you're still able to clean the house. And my mum goes, well, I'm a mum. It's my superpower. You know, you do what you have to do for your children, especially if you have no one around you, and which is just so unbelievably true. Honestly, I love parents. I do, I really do. I mean, yeah. And to this day, me and my mum, we still have a strong bond, and me, my mum, my sister, we're all such a close-knit family, and we all actually care for each other as a family unit, which I'll talk to you guys about another day. And yeah, especially when my mum has a serious seizure, she will still bounce back and act like nothing has happened. I can't, yeah, seriously, my mum, she is a superhero. Well, I think all parents are superheroes, I really do. And I'm going to start rambling, so I feel like I need to start wrapping this up now. So I'm going to wrap this up with a huge thank you so much to you parents, mainly to mothers, because it is Mother's Day, and potentially single fathers as well. And just to say thank you to all you're doing for us kids, and for not stopping, and for not giving up on us. So here's to you guys.